Okay, last box. Very light. Ah, that's hard. That's garbage. All right. There's the part number. See, this is made in 1 of 78, so it's very late production. It's a 1945, I mean it's 1940. It's for a 45 cubic inch transmission main shaft. And it's got a little bit of corrosion to it, but not too bad. Yeah, a little more than I like seeing on a brand new part, but it's not too bad. So I've been waiting about 30 years to get one of these. I let someone use one of my good used ones, my good new ones, and they never replaced it. Couldn't get them. Harley quit selling them. They didn't have them anymore, so I lost it. So 30 years later I get it back. Good, and I can finish my bike, because that same bike's still waiting to be put together. Put a little anti-corrosion on here. Actually, I cleaned up quite a bit, so maybe that's just all the... Yeah, it's still got a little bit in there, but most of that wiped, a lot of that wiped off. And there's still a little bit in there. And this is the roller bearing area here, so... Yeah, still a little bit used. Looks a lot better though, but it's still, you can see the corrosion and the marks in there, so... It's not the best. Obviously you don't want to see any of that, but it is what it is. So this fits all your 3-bolt 45 transmissions, including trikes, all the way to the end. That's why they still made these, because they were used on trikes. And they trikes up through 72, and then you had to keep replacing parts from the shelf, so this one's made in 78. So these parts are the best Harley parts made for these old bikes, because they're not using 40s metal anymore, they're using 78 metal, which is way better. So the end of the box is gone, so let's put some tape right there to hold it together. So if you wait long enough, your parts eventually will show up. Everything shows up on eBay at some point. So that's going to go right into my private collection for me. That's where it came from. And no, I'm not getting rid of it. Go find your own. So this is going to go right over here in the 45 box. See right up there, that red box right there? It's going to go right next to that one, right where that new cluster gear is right next to it. That might be another shaft up in there, but anyway, that's where that's going to go. If I forgot to get my hands up that high. I can film up this high, but I can't get my shaft up this high. There we go. Right up there next to that cluster gear there, but that's probably a 30s cluster gear, not a 40s. And these over here are trike cluster gears. See, there's no ratchet, no kicker ratchet in them. These are 64 cluster gears. See, so in all that stuff. It's a 15-tooth 45 gear. It's from the 30s. Brand new. It was 20 bucks back in the 80s. What's this one here? This appears to be another main shaft. Yep. Another one. Looks like I got 3 of them now. Maybe I did replace it finally. Anyway, I got more of them. But you ain't getting them. They're not for sale. They're for my bikes. Alright, there you go. Took me a while, but I finally got one. Good thing I'm not in a hurry. Alright, there you go.